In this video, I'm going to be making a really simple set of bookshelves. For a while now, we've been getting these cheap chest of drawers. We're not paying anything for them. We just sort of pick them up from the side of the road when other people are getting rid of them. They last a little while, then they die, and then we get rid of them and we find another one.
Do you know how I said that I wanted you to make something for the boys' clothes?
Yes, and I said I would put it near the top of the list.
It is now the top priority. It is highest priority, and I want it done now.
I think Sarah's finally gotten sick of that cycle. Oh dear. This for some grain matched, quarter sawn, slow grown pine. Try buying that anywhere. Alright, only reason I've got timber this quality is because I milled it myself.
See, I'm not the only one that does that bit.
Do it all the bloody
Oh, I
time.
displace them sometime or other.
Pencils too. I might stand this up before I do that.
As an up and coming YouTuber on the make, it would have been good if I'd got some arty, slow pans and, you know, soft, focusy stuff and details of the shelves when they were finished. But I didn't. Instead, they got brought home and caught and brought straight into the boys' room. Now, boys, do you like your new shelves?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So these are supermarket baskets that I pulled out of a skip. I got about 20 of those.
Yeah.
And that's holding the boys' clothes. There's the Japanese toolboxes, which are for their toys.
And you can see the dog vomit.
Yes, Lucky's been sick, so we'll have to deal with that. And what I could have shown you if I didn't have all this stuff on them is how the grain matching and goes from the
Yeah.
And what I could show you if I hadn't got all the stuff on them is
Like the dog vomit.
it's not just that I've grain matched, but I've kind of done my best to sort of match
Oh.
different shelves with each other. So there's this knot, that knot, and then that corresponds to that knot. But the thing is, once these things are installed, no one sees that extra detail. Like even here, like what I was doing is I've grain matched, this piece is grain matched to that piece. And what I just gotta hope is that it's just that subtle difference that maybe people...
Like the dog.
And so, like, now I'm not sure if you saw as I was making these, but I spent a bit of time arranging similar patterns in the wood. So there's the knot in that shelf, the knot in that shelf went through the shelves, and I've done the similar thing. And also things like, see the grain matching here, and I've got that, see that knot down the bottom? That matches that knot here. These are actually from this pair of boards is from very close to the log of where these pair of boards came from. But the thing is, all these extra details like grain matching the supports for the shelves with each other, so that grain matches with that. No one sees that once the shelves are being used. Already they'll see the outside being grain matched, but not the shelves themselves. But I tell you what, it gives me a lot of pleasure to go to that extra little bit of effort. But anyway, this, however, has created a problem. Hey, would you stop it? Ah! So here are all the chest of drawers that the shelves are replacing. And so these are ready to the tip. Except I can't get rid of them yet because the carcasses are forming part of this temporary fence, which we need to keep Lucky in, our little pup who's been starting to run across the road and say hello to the neighbours. And this isn't a hugely busy road, but there's a couple of homes that, you know, go a bit too fast up and down it. And I'd hate for our gorgeous boy to get hit. So the next project is to make a series of screens, which is going to screen off the yard from the neighbours and also form the backbone of a fence that'll keep Lucky in. So stay tuned for that. It's coming up in the next project video, although I have had a box arrive. That is and so there's an unboxing video coming up probably next. Catch you guys soon. Bye bye.